Hey folks, so this is Mayor Adrian Foster, Mayor of Clarington. We are trying something different here. We're trying podcasts. I'm here with a legend of the radio waves, Joe Solway, and Joe usually asks the questions, and I normally answer the questions. So this is going to be very, very interesting. But Joe, you're helping to put on a concert. This is the Bowmanville Rotary Club. Feed the Need in Durham. Can you talk to us about the concert and talk to us about the need?
Sure. It's called A Concert to Feed the Need in Durham. And the reason it's called that is because it's to benefit the organization Feed the Need in Durham. They have 62 members across the region. They distribute food to those 62 members, fresh food, frozen food, non-perishable food. And they get it from various places. But for every dollar that we can raise to help that organization, they can distribute $7 worth of food. So if we can make $20,000 with this concert for them, or over that, they'll be able to distribute $140,000 worth of food, which is pretty incredible when you think about it. There are 75,000, think about that, 75,000 people in Durham who are considered food insecure, which means that they don't have enough food. They can't afford the food they need to live healthy lives. Over 2 million Canadians find themselves in that situation. And when it comes to food banks, about one of every three, or maybe 40%, 4 out of every 10 food bank users are children. So when you think about that, you think about the need. There really is a need here in Durham, across Canada, but here in Durham. And that's why the Bowmanville Rotary Club is getting involved in this.
So 75,000, that is about the combined population of Curtis and Bowmanville. And if you thought of that number of people, that are worried about what they're going to have to eat the next day, or in fact haven't had enough to eat, and this is your concern.
Yeah, that's shocking to me. Rotary Club Rotary International. What we do is we do work here in the community, but also around the world. And there's a crying need right here at home, and a concert is a really good way to get people together. It gets the community together. It gets people thinking about the issue, and it makes them feel that they're doing something about the problem. Plus the fact that they're going to have a great time at the concert because we have some incredible music.
So talk to me about the music.
The music is really incredible. All the musicians are donating their time, which is great, as are the hosts. Our hosts are Carolyn Ellis, who is the co-host of the morning show on KX96. New Country FM, which broadcasts across Durham region out of Oshawa. And the host of our second show is a colleague of yours on council, Ron Hooper, who also plays in the band, the Charles Street Band, and they're going to be playing as well. So the musicians all have a connection to Durham, either through playing here, but mostly through living here or being raised here. Some of the incredible musicians we have, I'm going to start out by talking about Artemis Chartier and her partner in music, Dale Russell. Artemis was a longtime teacher in the Durham District School Board, and Dale, her musical partner, was for 17 years the lead guitarist of Guess Who. And they operate across. So you know Dale.
We've run into it's been years since I've talked with him, but it was about SAS, and that has been going on
since 2003.
Okay, I was going to say it's been a while because it's been a long time since I thought it was a phenomenal idea.
Yeah, it is, and they've mentored dozens of young musicians in Clarington right now, and across Durham right now. They're going to be playing, as well as one of their proteges, a band called Woolly, who's out of Whitby, who is just fabulous. We also have a group called Glendale One on bass, and a very active volunteer here in Clarington, Craig Ryan, and they do music that is, it's Beatle music, but you won't recognize it as Beatle music. It's been reimagined, and it's just incredible. We also have a harmonica player named Carlos Del Junco, and he might be the best blues harmonica player in Canada. He's won multiple Maple Blues Awards. He's been nominated for Junos. He's been named Blues Harmonica Player of the Year, something like 8 times in Canada. We have a choir called the Powerhouse Fellowship Soul Choir. They're led by Sean Cotterill of Pickering. They do incredible gospel music. Recently they backed up Stevie Wonder. We also have the Kingsway College Symphonic Choir, who are just marvelous. A lot of other musicians, too many to name, and the show's going to be wonderful. It's going to be packed full of music, and I'm told you're going to be there, along with John Henry, the new chair.
I am, but we should probably tell people where there is.
There is the auditorium at Bowmanville High School. We're doing 2 shows. I guess we're crazy enough to think that we can pack the house for 2 shows, but we'd love to do that. One's in the afternoon at 3 o'clock, and the other's at 7 in the evening. Bowmanville High School Auditorium in Bowmanville on Liberty Street. Be there.
On?
Oh, on December 16th, which is a Sunday.
So it's December 16th, 2 shows, 3 p.m., 7 p.m. I will be there with the new chair,
John Henry.
to be sure. You can get tickets online, yes?
Yes, you can. The easiest way is just to Google Concert to Feed the Need in Durham, and that'll get you right there. Or you can go to the Bowmanville Rotary website. That'll get you there as well. But tickets are easily found. They're $25, really reasonable, per show. $15 for kids under 12. And it's going to be a great event for a great cause.
So you're going to spend $25. It is a great cause. You can feel good about what you're doing, especially this time of year.
That's right.
Folks out there who need food, when some of us are worried about exercising because of the food that we're going to need, and amazing musical talent.
That's right. And that $25 can get $150 worth of food to people who need it.
So Joe, thank you. Thank you for putting this on. I will look forward to seeing you there. And I am hoping that we see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people from Clarington at both shows.
1,100 tickets. That's what we'd like to sell.
All right.
The capacity of the auditorium is 550. 2 shows, that's 1,150. So, and you being 1,151.
So are you throwing down the challenge to Clarington?
Sure.
All right, 1,100.
1,100.
1,100 is the number.
Got it.
Joe, thank you.